With Rod Stewart, his big show in Vegas. He's coming to Staples this week. We'll talk about it.
We will talk about it, me and old Sam here.
We go on stage with Rod Stewart. You'll hear him singing at the MGM Grand and a lot more big stars and cool stuff coming up. Look like he's going to bite my neck, I think, or something. There he is.
Long enough to you.
Now he's now why is he doing that?
I'm not exactly sure.
Dancing.
With his tie and making it look like
He's grooving to the music, man.
Right?
It's Rod Stewart.
Awesome. All right.
That's such a good reason.
When's his show now? That he's got a show coming up that's
Tuesday and Thursday nights at Staples, and you know what? 2.5 hours. And this is not the Great American Songbook. This is the rock show.
This is Maggie May and all those great songs.
Right.
Okay, cool.
All right, can't wait.
Does Rod Stewart still have it? I think so.
Still I look to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give out.
I love
Great
that
set.
song, the classic, Reason to Believe. Now, they call that stage the wedding cake, and here's what it looks like underneath. Or not.
Rod's room is over here, and at intermission, he just stays down here.
Yeah, really, it's funny because this seems pretty big. You know, it's not fancy.
No, I mean, the guys are still setting things up, but, you know, the intermission's only 15 minutes, so...
Oh, he's got his... That's hilarious. They're the little airline booze bottles.
The Celtic soccer team.
The Celtic
That's
soccer
awesome,
team.
yeah.
But it's just this little, like, compartment where he sort of hides.
It's like a refrigerator.
Tomorrow, big in-depth conversation with Rod. The only interview he has given on the road, what keeps him going, why it's special to play in Los Angeles, and details of that upcoming June wedding. He's getting married to Penny.
Did you try to do your hair like him?
I was,
it's like sticking out.
I was doing it, whatever I could. I was just rustling it. Great stuff for Rod fans at length here tomorrow.
Cool.
Right now.
Well, I've never really been a druggy sort of person, you know. I like me drink, you know. I do like a glass of wine now and then, my friends, but I've never been a drug person, you know. I've dabbled, and that's because I've played football all my life, you know. I only had to give up a couple of years ago because the knees were packed in.
And speaking of soccer, is Rod psyched for the arrival of David Beckham?
Yeah, I think he's made the right decision. I've only met the guy once, and he's extremely charming, a wonderful guy, really a nice guy. And, you know, apart from huge amounts of money, I think he'll be great for the Football League here. They could do with a few more stars of his caliber, I think, to really make it click.
Mark made a good observation. They will be hanging out.
We got the Beckhams and the Stewarts. Come on. Yeah.
A ton more with Rod Stewart after 8. Really good stuff, I think. So.
I want to be hanging out with him, too.
Yeah. Shares his sentiments on family, his long career as a major rock star.
Just by way of interest, there will be no Great American Songbook tonight. For those of you turned up, this is a rock and roll show for 2 hours. So keep your money back.
From album to album and from the past to the present, one thing hasn't changed over the years for Rod Stewart. He's still rocking out to sold-out crowds. We scored an exclusive look at his concert tour on the stage, even under the stage, with the fans.
Anything Rod Stewart makes, we got them all.
Yeah, baby, Rod Stewart.
And a revealing one-on-one after the show.
Well, it is pretty shocking, and you know, especially as it's mostly female, and it goes completely over my head. I don't know what they see in me, to be honest with you, Sam. But I've been very lucky. It's been a remarkable career, and it's. I mean, I'm 62 now, and I'm singing, in my opinion, better than I've ever done.
And he definitely is better, not without a little help from his friends, the band, the horns, the violin, the keyboards, and the dancers all seem to have one thing in common. Still a ladies' man, huh? Singing some classics like... And the more heartfelt tunes like Reason to Believe.
If I listen long enough to you.
Reason to Believe is another, and I don't know if it's resignation or heartbreak or what it is, but a song like that just hits every time.
Yeah, that's a great one to sing as well. I never get tired of singing that. It does. It's you know, there's just always a hush directly the piano comes in. They know the intro, and that's a wonderful, warm feeling, and nothing in the world can beat it.
To find a reason to believe.
I've been blessed with a very distinctive individual voice, and that's all I can put it down to, and I try to put on the best show I can.
And he's been more than blessed with a distinctive voice and career that got him a star on the Walk of Fame in 2005. But even more of a blessing, his family. A father now of 6 children. He had his youngest son with fiancée Penny Lancaster last year. Now he's planning a June wedding.
I've got a gorgeous to-be wife, 6 gorgeous children who don't always behave themselves, but I love them dearly. And I've got a great life outside of this business, but I think it's also a man has to go and work. You know, it's a great feeling to get up there and think, I've earned my crust today, so retirement is not for me just yet, Sam.
Terrific attitude. There's your preview of what you'll see at tonight's big Staples Center concert.